I'm part of the Engineers Without Borders Society here at UTS. Now you can shorten our society to EWB, makes it easier for everyone, but we are part of a global non-for-profit organisation, and we are passionate about engaging, connecting and educating people through humanitarian engineering. Now, if you've never heard that before, humanitarian engineering simply is supporting those in a disadvantaged area with engineering. And we do this through a number of different programs we run at our uni. So I'm going to hand over to some of our other members to talk more about that.
Hey guys, my name's Lucy. I am part of Gencom for EWB UTS chapter. I study mechanical and mechatronic engineering at UTS. I've been a part of EWB for a year and a half now. This is my second semester of my degree. With EWB is Regioneering, which is like a camp where you get to go and teach engineering workshops to schools and kids in high school, which, you know, I would have loved if that happened at my school, because engineering wasn't very encouraged at my school. We were more, I don't even know what my school was about, but I was the only girl in my entire school, and still am the only girl in my entire school to have done engineering, I'm pretty sure. At least to my knowledge after I've left school. But I really enjoy it. EWB is great. You get to learn a bunch about humanitarian engineering, if that's your jam. Also, it's just great to make friends and know people in your degree, and go to, you know, nighttime events at the UTS Underground, things like that.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm a second year Civil and Environmental Engineering student, and I'm part of UTS's EWB General Committee. What's great about EWB is that we get to go to so many schools and inspire so many students to do engineering through these really fun, hands-on classes, teaching loads of students about different engineering concepts. My main goal in every classroom isn't really to teach students to do engineering, but to inspire them to focus on engineering in the future, and to show them how really fun and awesome it is. And I think this idea works well because they can relate to us more on like a closer level, because we're also just students, and when they see us, they're not really intimidated by like our presence. We're just they get to see that we're just normal students, normal people that they can relate to, and so they ask us questions about like what we do, or like what we study, or like what we like, all that stuff. So they really try to get to know us and talk to us. Like they even invite us to play handball or Uno in the library, or this one student played piano for us once, so that was pretty cool. Also, what I love about EWB is that you get to make so many friends, and I started on my first ever day at university, and I absolutely don't regret my decision because I've made so many friends.
We also have a number of industry-based events, most notably our Humanitarian Engineering Conference, which occurs every year, as well as Design Corner. And these two events are usually run by is an inter-uni event where a number of different universities come in and meet each other, and also hear from industry speakers. So hopefully this gives you a bit of an understanding about what our society does. If you have any questions, feel free to follow and like us on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll be very excited to see you soon.